Once during 3rd grade at my Catholic after-school program, I tried to say that my favorite candy was Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups, but instead I said Reese's penis, penis, penis. In the moments directly after my dad died, I said, "Do you think I could have one of his teeth?" And everybody looked at me like I was an 8-year-old that just said the word penis during religious education class. I guess that I'm always saying the wrong thing. I try to say thank you for loving me, but instead I say, I'm sorry I'm so hard to love. My trauma bubbles and stickies in my stomach, and I'm afraid it will get all over your hands. Once, while performing on stage, I accidentally said, "Well, my partner pucks me gently," instead of, "Well, my partner fucks me gently." And isn't that a Freudian slip? Sometimes I say dead dead or dad dad instead of dead dad, and I think it is just like grief to make someone more dead or more alive just through a slip of the tongue. A random phone number calls me at the coffee shop, and I answer because I think it might be the car place telling me my car is fixed, but instead it's some telemarketer asking for Dwayne, and I say, "I'm sorry, he's dead." I apologize because he's dead. I apologize because the person on the phone will not get what they want. I say, "I'm sorry," politely, like dead is their problem. Like my dead is their problem. I say, "Sorry," like your loss, they say. "I'm sorry for your loss," they say. And I want to say, "Why are you sorry? Did you kill him? Ha 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 ha." But instead I say, "Yeah, thanks." And they ask if he has an executor of his estate, and I say, "Yeah," and I give him my mom's phone number and then pick up my fixed car and go home. And when I say home, I do mean home. Except sometimes I accidentally type homo instead, like love you, see you later at homo. But I think in this case, they both mean the same thing. Queerness, the only place I've ever been able to rest and sleep, where Reese's penis butter cups just sound like an acceptable kink. Where I say, "What if I kept one of my dad's teeth?" And she says, "I think it might not have been fun for someone to pull that out of his dead mouth." And that's what queerness is. To think of someone else's suffering even while you are suffering. To circumvent their pain even while you slog through yours. And aren't we all in pain? And sometimes I write genderally instead of generally, and isn't that how I normalize myself? Become just a regular habit in a regular world. And when I spell grief, I can never remember whether the I or the E comes first. And so I spend each day auto-correcting my grief, until I can finally figure out what the fuck it is I'm trying to say. Thanks.